You may be seated.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Union High School Class of 2024 graduation. On behalf of Union High School, I am honored to welcome members of the Sampson County Board of Education, members of the Sampson County Central Office, and the Union High School District Advisory Board members, and Superintendent Dr. Jamie King. But most importantly, I would like to welcome all family members and fellow classmates of Union High School. I want to begin by thanking our faculty and staff for the time and support you've given us over the past 4 years. Thank you for guiding us during this chapter of our life and preparing us for the next. To all family members, thank you for the continuous love and support you've shown us over the past 12 years. We stand here today because of your hard work and sacrifices for all those things you made for us in life. Thank you to my mom and my dad. I appreciate you so much. I am who I am because of the endless players. Your words of encouragement kept me motivated to do more for myself. I'll forever love you. Last but not least, my classmates, we have accomplished one of our many goals. I wish you the best from this day forward. God has great things for every single one of you. I want to leave you this quote. You will have many defects in life, but never let yourself be defected. Congratulations.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together, the class of 2024, for this special occasion. We thank you for the love and support we have received from our teachers, family, and friends through our 4 years at Union High School. We also thank you for pushing us through the challenges and successes we have experienced. No matter what path we take, may we always remember the friendships and knowledge we gained along the way. Please lead and guide us as we begin this new journey in our lives. Help us to remember to keep you first in all that we do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Hey y'all! My name is Lauren McMillan, and I'm so honored to be your class of 2024 salutatorian. As we prepare to celebrate our graduation this afternoon, I want to take a moment to thank the faculty and staff of Union High School. Every one of you have left a lasting impact on at least one of our graduates today. From talking about traveling and movies with Mr. Amin to listening to Coach Oates' general tips on life, each faculty member has contributed to our success as students. On behalf of the class of 2024, thank you for being such a caring and supportive group. To the parents, families, and friends, we absolutely could not have made it this far without you. Your love and support have helped us make it through 13 long years of school. Navigating stressful classes, strained friendships, and time management issues wouldn't have been possible without your wisdom and guidance. To my parents, thank you for always being there from the beginning. To my beautiful mama, thank you for your continued support and for always having my back. From driving me around everywhere for my pageant appearances to secretly getting us milkshakes behind Daddy and Cole's back when we're out, you have done so much for me and more. To my dad, thank you for always asking about my day, even though you don't know what half of it means, and for always letting me sweet talk you into getting us all takeout. To my favorite little brother, Cole, thank you for always standing up for me when I'm not around and for making me laugh harder than I ever have. Even though you get on my nerves a lot, I wouldn't want it to be anyone else. To my best friend, Itza Ramirez, thank you for being my rock since day one. You always give me the best advice, and you're great at being my voice of reason. To the class of 2024, we survived. In a few moments, we'll be crossing the stage and seeing all of our classmates gathered together for the last time. From our 8th grade field trip to Busch Gardens getting canceled, to facing the challenge of online learning our freshman year and navigating our lives throughout the rest of high school, we have gone through so much. Although this will be our last time together, we have made memories that will last a lifetime. Like the football team winning their first game of the season, learning to walk and talk, as Mr. Richardson likes to say, or even Miss Crean getting pied in the face at pep rally. Saying goodbye is always bittersweet, but the memories of our high school years will stay with us forever. As this chapter of our lives comes to an end, an amazing new chapter begins for us. In the words of Neil Gaiman, now go and make interesting mistakes. Make amazing mistakes. Make glorious and fantastic mistakes. Break rules. Leave the world more interesting for your being here. Thank you.
The Union High School graduating class of 2024 will be recognized for many accomplishments, but we felt it appropriate to also recognize our very rare occurrence that doesn't happen very often. This year's class has 4 sets of twins graduating. When your name is called, please stand and turn and face the audience. Edgar and Yvette Fernandez. Brenda and Brian Gutierrez. Kennedy and Mackenzie Harper, Abigail and Christopher Willits. Let's give our twins and their parents a round of applause. You may be seated.
Each year, the faculty selects 8 students from the senior class for special awards. They put much thought into the selection process. It is an extremely difficult task to select only 4 males and 4 females from so many deserving seniors. Seniors, will you please come forward to receive your award when your name is called? Best all around. This award goes to a student with great academic standing who is involved in athletics, actively participates in school activities, demonstrates acceptable behavior at all times, and takes part in extracurricular activities. Female, Haley King. Male, Hector Benegas. Outstanding senior. Students receiving this award are good representatives of the school with reference to grades, conduct, attitude, and service. These students also demonstrate leadership. Female, Mia Paz Martinez and Nicholas Gomez Salcedo. Citizenship. The Citizenship Award goes to students who exhibit good conduct at all times, shows respect to peers, faculty, and all persons, shows respect for school property and the property of others, accepts responsibility, and demonstrates a good attitude. Female, Gladys Rodriguez Prado. Male, Davion Fisher.
school service. This award recognizes students who work for the school over and above the call of duty, demonstrates good attitude, and shows a willingness to serve and help in any needed capacity. Female, Carmen Gonzalez. Male, Christopher Willits. Each year, we recognize those seniors who rank in the top 10 of their class based on their final cumulative grade point average. I will ask these students to come forward to receive their plaque as their name is called. Mackenzie Carter. Andrea Crespo Ambrosio. Arleth Garcia Flores. Haley King. Lauren McMillan. Sachil Masing. Crystal Moore. Mia Paz Martinez. Ita Ramirez. Gladys Rodriguez Prado. Let's give these students a round of applause. The Principal's Award is given each year to students who contribute to the school and expect nothing in return. They contribute in many different ways, perhaps in leadership roles, in lending a helping hand to a fellow student, tutoring, or persevering despite adversity, but always with a positive attitude. They help make Union High School a better place to be, and Ms. Neal wishes to recognize them for giving so much of themselves. Will you please come forward to receive your award when your name is called? Carmen Gonzalez. Hold your applause until all names have been called, please. Janiyah Jacobs. Lucia Jimenez. Sachil Mesen. Brady Montalban. Ava Peterson. Cameron Poole. Octavius Robinson. Gladys Rodriguez Prado. Rafael Santiago. Nicholas Salcedo. Trenton Taylor. Let's give these students a round of applause.
We would now like to recognize those students who are wearing honors cords this evening. Students will be recognized in the following categories: Beta Club, White Stole; NC Scholar, Gold Cord; CTE Honor Society, White Cord; Arts Honor Society, Blue Cord; Academically Gifted, Green Cord. Students, when your name is called, please turn and face the audience and remain standing until all names have been called. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Kayla Bailey, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Hannah Balance, CTE Honor Society. Adrian Barbour, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society. Sydney Blue Ennis, AIG. Aisha Carroll, AIG. Mackenzie Carter, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar, AIG. Zakiah Cowan, CTE Honor Society. Andrea Crespo Ambrosio, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society. Davion Fisher, CTE Honor Society. Arlith Garcia, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Perla Gomez Borja, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Carmen Gonzalez, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Brian Gutierrez, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Kennedy Harper, CTE Honor Society. Mackenzie Harper, Upward Bound graduate. Kimberly Hazelwood, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Janiyah Jacobs, Upward Bound graduate. Haley King, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar, AIG. Kaylee Knowles, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Adriana Lerma, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Lauren McMillan, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar, AIG. Sochun Messin, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Crystal Moore, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Rihanna Murphy, Arts Honor Society. Mia Paz Martinez, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar, North Carolina Governor School participant, Upward Bound graduate, Blood Drive coordinator. Lizzie Pena Rivera, CTE Honor Society. Ava Peterson, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society. Cameron Poole, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Ita Ramirez, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar, AIG. Octavius Robinson, CTE Honor Society. Gladys Rodriguez, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar, AIG, North Carolina Governor School Participant, Upward Bound Graduate, Blood Drive Coordinator. Rafael Santiago, AIG. Chloe Smith, North Carolina Scholar, AIG. Hippolito Soto, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society. Ariana Spearman, Beta Club, North Carolina Scholar, AIG. Trenton Taylor, Beta Club, North Carolina Scholar, AIG. Nicholas Townsend, CTE Honor Society. Cherokee West, Beta Club, CTE Honor Society, North Carolina Scholar. Abigail Willits, CTE Honor Society, Arts Honor Society. Dakota Williams, North Carolina Governor School Participant. Kristen Worrell Evans, Arts Honor Society. Let's give him a hand. You may be seated. Students who have completed the CCP certificate have demonstrated proficiency in an area of their choosing and have demonstrated success in 4 college courses at the same discipline. These certificates complement traditional college coursework and provide opportunities for students to be career ready in an industry such as welding. Students completing a CCP certificate have maintained good academic standing with the college. The following students have received their Community Spanish Interpreters certification. When your name is called, please turn and face the audience and remain standing until all names have been called. Audience, please hold your applause until all names have been called. Arlith Garcia, Perla Gomez Borja, Adriana Lerma, Xochitl Mesen, Mia Paz Martinez, Gladys Rodriguez Prado. Thank you. You may be seated. I would like to ask Lauren McMillan to stand and turn and face the audience. Students who have earned associate degrees while in high school have completed a rigorous curriculum in addition to their high school coursework. Lauren has taken a minimum of 60 credit hours at the college level in an array of subjects during her junior and senior year. Those credit hours are comprised of a college-level math and science course, English, literature, and many other disciplines. Lauren has been taking a minimum of 5 college courses per semester and has continued her study throughout the summers. Lauren has not only worked hard in a variety of courses, but she has done so while maintaining a high GPA. We are proud to recognize Lauren this afternoon for her accomplishments. Thank you.
Good evening, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. I am deeply humbled and honored to stand before you today as your valedictorian, with tears collecting in the corner of my eye as I reflect on my journey. I am filled with immense pride and gratitude. The moment is especially meaningful to me as a first-generation Mexican-American student. My journey, like many of yours, is a testament of hard work, resilience, and unwavering support of loved ones. First and foremost, I would like to thank my family, to my parents, who left everything they knew in Mexico to give me and my siblings a better life. This achievement is as much as to yours as it is to mine. Mamá y papá, ustedes son mis héroes. Sus sacrificios y su amor incondicional me ha llevado hasta aquí. My parents traveled to the unknown country attempting to achieve the dream that only existed through the stories in their communities. My father is a 3rd grade dropout. My mother barely finished high school. They did not have the opportunity to seek an education, let alone learn English. But this is not only my reality, it is the reality of millions of children with immigrant parents striving for higher education. They never had an opportunity to learn the English language properly due to the lack of resources given to them. They lived in inhumane conditions, migrating from one state to another across the East Coast for agriculture work. Migrating across the East Coast was challenging for them to adapt to a new lifestyle and to understand the people around them. Learning to assimilate in the world far from home, far from their happiness, was the cause of the American dream. The labor work that my parents consisted of working in hot fields and packaging companies. Due to the lack of education, they had to work harder to seek a better lifestyle than others. My parents have always told me, tu educación es lo más valioso y tienes y debes esforzarte, which translates to, your education is the most valuable thing you have, and you should always work hard. My parents' words of wisdom have always motivated me to never give up and to always value my education. In the first grade, students began their journey of learning how to read chapter books and analyze readings. While this was the reality for most of my peers, I did not live in this fantasy. My homework assignments consisted of taking a small book at home for reading practice. I never understood how to properly speak the English language correctly or to properly understand the definitions of each word. Many students around me had their parents for guidance on how to properly speak the English language. Whenever I came back home, I asked for help from my parents. I wondered if it was that easy. In reality, it wasn't as easy for those students who had help at home. Sitting on the couch with my mom, trying to read small books was difficult, not only for her to teach me, but also for me to understand. The amount of times my mother would get frustrated at herself because she could not pronounce the words in English correctly are the memories that will live forever in my mind. I know my mother tried her best, and I will forever be grateful for her. She never gave up on practicing the English language for me. My mother did not know how to speak nor write English. No matter how hard she tried, it was difficult for her as well. By the age of 9, I was the one teaching my mother the English language. For the past years, I've dedicated every writing prompt, book, and time for my education. My parents have always told me that my knowledge from my education is something that no one will be able to take away from me. My education is what makes me who I am today. A los padres en audiencia, gracias por todo lo que ha hecho por sus hijos. Sin su guía y sacrificios no estaremos aquí hoy. Muchas gracias. To the parents in the audience, thank you for everything you have done for your children. Without your guidance and sacrifices, we wouldn't be here today. Thank you. Yadira, I want to take this moment to express my heartfelt gratitude for everything you have done for me for the past years. Your support, guidance, and love have been instrumental in my journey. I am deeply thankful for you. Your unwavering belief in my abilities have given me the confidence to strive for excellence in everything I do. You taught me not just academic skills, but also life lessons that have shaped me into a better person. You have inspired me to push beyond my limits and to always aim high for my goals. Thank you for being my role model, my rock, and most importantly, my sister. Thank you, Mana. And also, thank you, Hector, for being here today, coming all the way from Idaho. I also want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to my teachers and mentors. You have not only imparted knowledge, but also inspired us to dream big and to strive for excellence. Thank you for being our guiding light. Today, we celebrate not just our academic achievements, but a combination of determination, support, resilience, adaptability, and community. We have worked hard to reach this point, and we have uplifted by those around us. As we celebrated this milestone, let us look forward to the exciting journey ahead, filled with endless possibilities. As we move forward, let us carry the lessons we have learned and the values we have upheld. Let us remain steadfast in our pursuit of knowledge and justice. Let us be the voices for those who are unheard and be the change makers in our communities. To my fellow graduates, we have proven that with determination and support, we can achieve great things. Let us continue to break barriers, shatter stereotypes, and pave the way for future generations. The world needs our unique talents and perspectives. In closing, remember that this moment is just the beginning. We're just architects in our future. It is up to us to build the world that is just more inclusive and compassionate. Let us honor our past, celebrate our present, and boldly step into the future. Congratulations. Sí se puede.
Former U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy defined empathy as choosing to see ourselves in another despite our differences. It is recognizing that the same humanity, the same desire for meaning, fulfillment, and security exists in each of us, even if expressed differently. In keeping with traditional graduation speeches, yes, we are proud of you. Yes, I want you to work hard and to create the life that you want. Yes, I want you to live an honorable life that brings pride to your families and community. But more importantly, I want you to show empathy to your fellow human. See, we are a beautifully diverse assembly here today. We represent different races, cultures, and the sub-communities of Ivanhoe, Ingold, Harrells, Turkey, Garland, Delway, Taylorsbridge, Waycross, and Rose Hill. Yet at the heart of our differences is the truth that we stand here today, Union High School Spartans. Although we are different in many ways, we have a shared identity and experience. This world will tell you that you need to, all you need to do is look out for yourself. That this life is all about your image, the strength of your social media presence and following, and what people have to say about you. But I need you to know that there is more. Our individual value is underscored by our value within the context of community. Not the community, but community as a place where you belong, where you are celebrated, respected, and supported. A place where empathy defines our interactions and drives our actions. So how do we do that? You need to choose to see yourself in others. Realize that we're walking through this life with more in common than different, and to honor the differences in others. If I could please have everyone in the building who has attended Union High School to stand, graduated from Union High School. That's for all of our attendees. Students, look around. This is your cloud of witnesses. This is your community. You all now share the same title of alumni, regardless of the era during which you attended UHS, the building you physically reported to, or who the principal was at the time. You are forever connected through your identity as a Spartan. Thank you. You may be seated. So students, I bless you with your community and with wisdom, the conviction of integrity, and the faith to believe. Be courageous and be kind. Be a Spartan and be afraid of nothing. You are the pride of your community. We love you and we are proud of you. All right, so high school graduation is a wonderful milestone in a person's life, and it is important that we honor these special people with respect and dignity. We ask for parents and guests to please refrain from cheering, yelling, or clapping until all seniors have been recognized. We also ask that the parents of graduates please stand when your child's name is called. At this time, will the marshals please prepare graduates for graduation?
Aramith Marine Aguilar. Sincere Don Alford. Talea Nichelle Alford. Joaquin Alexander Amores Lopez. Veronica Andres Pascual. Anna Karina Arroyo Lopez. Kayla Anaya Bailey. Hannah Page Balance. Hector Miguel Benegas. Adrian Fatima Barbour. Jerry Matakaya Dexter Barrett II. Juan Manuel Basilio. Nasir Deshawn Bellamy. Emma Noelia Veronez. Sydney Danae Blue Ennis. Jabaris Rondell Boykin. Jaheim Hyatt Boykin. Fernando Cardenas Suazo. Asia Milian Carroll. Mackenzie Brooke Carter. Andrea Dominique Chestnut. Marissa Nicole Chestnut. Sienna Sanaya Cobb. Norbert Colt. Noe Cortez. Zakiah Amis Cowan. Andrea Crespo Ambrosio. Cyrus Mackay Crumpler. Christopher Giovanni Cruz Cedillos. Paola Bernice Del Reo. Irvin Leonardo Dominguez Aviles. Edgar Fernandez. Yvette Fernandez. Davion Marquis Fisher. Haley Daniela Michelle Freeman. Arleth Jaswani Garcia Flores. Perla Gomez Borja. Carmen Alondra Gonzalez. Ashley Granados Arzata. Elijah Lee Gray. Laurencio Grimaldo. Jeremy Jared Guerrera Alvarez. Brenda Gutierrez. Brian Gutierrez. Michael David Guzman Hernandez. Angel Damian Guzman Ramirez. Kennedy Elise Harper. Mackenzie Elaine Harper. Kimberly Nicole Hazelwood. Erica Judith Hernandez Amaya. Stephanie Hernandez Rodriguez. Jamia Nazaya Unique Highsmith. Jonathan Ulysses Huerta Cavillo. Benjamin Amin Abara. Ian Alexander Jackson. Janiyah Deshay Jacobs. Alan Jimenez. Lucia Jimenez Martinez. Aisha Nicole Johnson. Ethan James Johnson. Claudia Denise Juarez Sanchez. Haley Nicole King. Kaylee Marie Knowles. Tyler James LaFleur. Adriana Lerma. Naomi Fabiola Lisama Garcia. Lizzie Lazardo Ramos. Catherine Lopez. Christy Luna. Palomino Martinez Bautista. Lauren Haley McMillan. Soshil Diana Massin. Jaron Elizabeth Mejia Ramos. Valerie Alejandra Mejia Zuniga. Anna Elizabeth Miranda Riviera. Brady Fabian Montalban Meza. Rayshawn Jakeem Moon. Crystal Marlena Moore. Riley Delane Moore. Brian Marino. Michael Gabriel Moser.
Done.
Rihanna Chrisnay Murphy. Kamari Naquel Newkirk. Desmond Devon O'Neill. Ulysses Javier Ortega. Jesus Felipe Pascual Hernandez. Mia Paz Martinez. Lizzie Mariana Pena Rivera. Ava Justine Peterson. Cameron Renee Poole. Ita Estela Ramirez. Moses Emmanuel Ramirez. Paul Ali Reyes. Octavius Carriel Robinson. Gladys Lisbeth Rodriguez Prado. Brittany Sanchez Velasquez. Jacqueline Lisbeth Sanchez. Luis Gustavo Sanchez. Rafael Santiago. Nicholas Gomez Saucedo. Chloe Renee Smith. Hippolito Soto. Ariana Janae Spearman. Devin Wayne Sutton. Desaya Malay Taylor. Trenton Wayne Taylor. Nicholas Antoine Townsend. Aciel Velasco Reynoso. Alicia Velasquez Serrano. Cherokee Lucretia West. Aaron Sheldon Whitehead. Christopher Hyde Willits. Abigail Marie Willits. Dakota Ray Williams. Victoria Page Williams. Deontay Tyler Wilson. Kristen Rain Worrell Evans. Cameron Jashawn Wright Lively. Stephen Zunan Cruz.
Do I need to wait for them to sit down? The marshals? Good afternoon, proud families and friends, esteemed faculty and guests, but most importantly, the reason we're all here, my fellow graduates from the Union High School class of 2024. My name is Haley King, and it is an honor to stand before you today on behalf of all the graduates to deliver the senior farewell speech. I'll try to make this short since most of you just want to get out of here. Upon writing this speech, I didn't know how or where to begin or what to say. So I did just what any high schooler would do. I went on GPT. Sorry, Miss Krink. But unfortunately, none of them felt like something I would want to say today. So here's the best I could come up with. 13 years later, and we finally made it. Many of you have been wishing for this day for a long time, and some of you are wishing for all the time back. If you think about it, we've rushed a lot of our time. At age 4, we couldn't wait to start school. In 5th grade, we just wanted to hurry into middle school. In 8th grade, we wanted to be a cool high schooler. As freshmen, we wanted to be upperclassmen, and as seniors, we couldn't wait for graduation. Our parents taught us not to wish high school away, but we couldn't wait to be done. Truth is, you don't know what you have until it's gone. I know our parents also have mixed emotions about today. Some of our parents are anxiously waiting for us to see the world on our own. And other parents are making long Facebook posts about their baby is graduating and leaving soon. That one's you, Mama. But no matter if they're smiling, crying, or doing both today, we couldn't have made it through these long years without them, so let's give them a round of applause. Today marks a great milestone in your life that you will one day tell your kids and grandkids about. So make the most of today, because this may be the last time you see some of the people next to you. We have spent hours upon hours in a school building with the same people for most of our lives. And if it hasn't already, it will hit you that you no longer get to see them after the summer ends. We will all diverge on our different paths after today. We will go our separate ways and flourish, but we will all have one thing in common. We're the UHS class of 2024. Today, when you leave here, I encourage you to think back on high school. There will be parts that we will miss a lot. Playing sports, homecoming week, the slushies at lunch, playing volleyball in the gym with Coach Travers, chats with Miss Lee, and seeing kids break up the push-up record in weight room. But there will be also parts that we disliked in the moment, but the truth is high school wouldn't have been high school without them. Like no more running to the door at 8:08 before Miss West closes it. No more memorizing Spanish flashcards to stay in front of the class. No more hearing Mr. Richardson say, "Walk and talk, guys." No more getting a water balloon chucked at your head during field day. And lastly, a Coach Oates favorite, no more hearing Octavius yell horseplay. Oh, wait.
Along with these things, we have experienced many lasts this past month, including last game, last Friday of senior year, last lunch, and last bell. But in the near future, you will be experiencing many firsts. First day of college, first day at a new job, first day at boot camp, and first time living life as a high school graduate. You don't have to know what's next in your life, despite all of the "so what's your plans after high school" questions. You may have a plan, but it may change, and change again and again. Because in Proverbs chapter 19, verse 21, it says, "Many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails." Once you step out those doors today, you will become an adult, and you will begin a story of your own. But never forget where it began at, Union High School. Many memories are being left behind those doors and in between the walls, but as we turn our tassels, this place becomes a part of our lives forever. Never forget the people sitting beside you, the teachers that helped you grow, the coaches that made you a better person, and the relationships that will last a lifetime. High school graduation only comes once, so take it in. Have faith in God as you step out into the world. Come to Him whenever you need it most, and He will give you strength. Thank Him for another day and make the most of it, because tomorrow isn't promised. And finally, in the words of the greatest movie of all time, High School Musical, who says we have to let it go? It's the best part we've ever known. Step into the future, but hold on to high school. Let's celebrate where we come from. All together makes it better, memories that last forever. I want the best of my life to feel just like a High School Musical. Classmates, we are forever the Union High School class of 2024. I pray for your life to be filled with goodness, success, and accomplishment. I am so proud of us and can't wait to see y'all at the reunion. Don't worry, I'll be planning that too. Thank you. Go Spartans, trust God, and have a nice life.
At the conclusion of this ceremony, and when all of the graduates have exited the auditorium, we ask that all family members and guests leave the Civic Center grounds to allow for preparation of the graduation that's immediately following ours. Class of 2024, at this time, will you please rise and turn to face your family and friends? Thank you. We practice that too. By the authority and power vested in me by the state of North Carolina and by the Sampson County School Board of Education, I now declare you graduates of Union High School with all the rights and privileges of its alumni. You may turn your tassels. And family, you can celebrate your graduate. Will everyone please rise? Everyone is asked to please remain standing in their place until all graduates have exited the stadium. Please give them the respect they deserve for all of their hard work and dedication. Congratulations, graduates, and good luck to the class of 2024.